first thing that I did was introduce them to the idea of global water dances, and we just talked about water in general and why water was important. And do we need water? Yes, we do need water. What kinds of water are there? So we talked a lot about like bodies of water.
I have learned that water is very important. There wasn't much water, so people just had to go far away just to get some water and then have to carry it all the way back.
We talked about what is a score. It was like directions for making a dance or like a dance recipe. So like there's all these little pieces that need to be in it, but we still have some creative choices to make because not all of our choices are predetermined for us. We improvised to the music, and they all loved the music. They thought it was dramatic and emotional, and so we talked about what types of emotions they were feeling.
I like the global water dance and the part where I get to improvise. That's always very fun. And I feel like I can just be free and do that, and I have the space to do it. I feel amazing. It feels so good, and I feel light, and it makes me feel happy.
I kind of like the line where I am the leader because I like feeling like a leader. And I also like the first part because I like acting out things.
I like that if I'm stressed, I can just start dancing, and then I can just let my feelings go because my heart's full of the dance.
Working on a piece, a choreographic project with classmates definitely helps them develop skills that they'll use in their life forever. A lot of things that they learn would be we're all working together on this common goal. And so there's oftentimes a lot of collaboration and compromise that has to happen. We do need to make choices about what goes into the final product. So a lot of times we vote on what we might like to be in there. A lot of times we see if there's a way that we can combine a couple people's ideas so that more voices and more ideas can be heard.
What I've learned about making dances is that in most dances, you have to work as a community together, and you need more than one person to do it.
That you get to help make ideas.
Having the students create their own work and work together really helps them develop their own creative voice and learn what is important to them in movement and in dance. Putting bodies on stage is political. And so therefore having children performing on stage is political. Art gets people talking and gets people thinking about things, like the artists in the collaboration process. Having children perform on stage, specifically with a work such as global water dances, gets them involved in the political process. Not that we necessarily name it that, but at a young age, because they are talking about water. They're talking about these inequities. Why is it important to have clean water? How would you feel if you didn't have water to drink? Water inequity and things like pollution and global warming and all these things that affect our water supply and humans' ability to get clean water is a very big and large issue. Our kids are 7 to 9, and so we do approach it at an age-appropriate level. We're not trying to scare them or be like over the top with all this information, but really just like down to the simple like necessity of we need water to live. Dance and movement can and should be used for social change and activism.
Well, my favorite part of the global water dance is probably the splashing freely, because I can like join with a lot of people and it's really fun.
My favorite part of global water dance is when I get to go on the thing and I do this.
I've learned that making dances is sometimes going to be kind of hard, but in the end, performing the dance and all of it is going to be very fun and has been very fun.
What I love most about dancing is just like when you finish a dance, it feels like so good inside. It's just like, oh my God, I just finished a dance.
It feels kind of like I'm like free to do whatever I want, and it's really fun.
I just love it all. It makes me feel happy.
You also see joy. I think that they've really enjoyed working on this and putting it together.